Hey guys, happy Sunday. My name is DrSharnael Wolverton-Sehon, and today I would like to talk to you guys very quickly about the science of joy and or anger. Everyone can use a little more joy in their life. As a matter of fact, as far as decrees go, let's even go as far to say, I am joy, and use some of those decrees. Oh, where did my thing go? Let's see. Choose to see you guys. I just lost my screen. There we go. Good morning. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. Joy is awesome. And do you know that science says that your liver is really strongly attached to joy and or anger? Matter of fact, studies show that for some reason liver tends to store anger and or kind of that kind of stuff. Frustration, bitterness, whatever you want to call it. So what can we do? I think it's really interesting that bile is one of the main things that comes out of the liver. The liver produces a lot of enzymes. It does a lot of stuff with cholesterol. It helps maintain hormones and definitely your metabolism. And so there's a lot of things connected here when we think about the liver and when we think about hormones. And so bile is a big part of that because it breaks down the food and does a lot of other things. Now, we have found now that lemon, which they have found lemon actually is the only food on the planet that can do this. It actually produces and helps the body produce bile in the body. So when we can add lemon to water or whatever it is that we're drinking or eating, this is really, really helpful to the liver because the liver doesn't have to work as hard to create the bile, and energy that is normally going towards the liver to make bile can actually be dispersed in other places, giving you more energy to do the daily things that we're called to do. So I think it's cool, and I could tell you that when I've seen people who come to me and they're having energy issues, the first thing that I'm going to tell them is, when's the last time, or ask them, when's the last time you had a liver cleanse? And liver cleanses are super important to your body. I know I didn't do one for the first time until I was 40 years old, and when I did, I got rid of over 2,000 stones just that first time. I had to do 4 in a row, 4 months in a row, until no more stones came out. And then I did my 10-year-old who grew up on mac and cheese and drive-through and top ramen and terrible things at the time, cancel. And she had over 400 stones that came out just the first time she went to the bathroom. Hey, Thea, and hey, Pete. So, I'm here to tell you some things that we can do to correct and or help support the body and to give us more energy and to give us more joy. Because if in the absence of anger, of course, there is joy and love. So, let's look at a couple things. Because of these studies, I thought it was interesting. Your liver actually recreates itself every 90 days. And so here's some tips that I can give you guys working with your liver and looking to find more joy. Okay, number 1, do a liver cleanse. Definitely a great idea to do that because the less stones you have in the body, of course, the more energy you're going to have to work towards other things in the body. And your body will be very, very helpful and happy and joyful to have you help support it in whatever ways it can. Secondly, add a couple drops of lemon into your day and or eat lemons, because lemons, like I said, would help support your body, give you some joy, and help connect you with that energy that may be normally going towards the body and using it towards clarity or creativity or exercise or other organ functions that require your energy as well. And another thing, because the skin is so connected to the liver, we have found out that going outside and sitting in the light of the yellow sun is also another way that the body not only stimulates bile, but it also produces vitamin D, which is very, very helpful, not only for energy, but for a lot of different things. Dr. Lucky would always say, if you have a really high D, then you cannot catch anything. So it's really, really cool. Hello, Kathy. How's it going? Hey, Dana. So all that being said, those are 3 ways that you can help yourself to not only find more energy, but also find some more joy. Because when we have more energy and when we can clear out the liver of any kind of trauma issues or any sort of stones, then you're going to find yourself have a little more pep to your step. One more thing I'd like to say is, yes, I talked about lemons and fresh lemons. When you go to a restaurant and they offer you lemons for your water, I wouldn't do it, guys. I'm just saying. Reason why is you don't know how that lemon was prepped. And hey, Dave. Hey, Renee. Hey, Diane. You don't know how it was prepped. You don't know how long this stuff was sitting out. They've done a lot of studies where they've seen the lemons and tested the lemons, and they found molds and different funguses and different things because maybe they were set up or not washed. And then a lot of times they'll put it on the edge of your drink, and that all goes into your water, and then you're drinking it. And so, you know, you could squeeze it or ask for it on the side. I don't even use any kind of lemons when I go to restaurants. I just carry my lemon oil. And by the way, 1 drop of lemon oil is equivalent to 20 lemons anyway. So get your Vitality lemon oil and start using it. And do not be surprised, because I used it just 3 days this week in the morning because Adina was helping me and bringing this to my attention. And so I was like, I wonder why she's asking to do this every morning. And I started looking into it and researching that lemon actually produces bile and or anions in the liver, and how amazing that is. And after 90 days, there's a lot of people who maybe had serious dis-ease in liver, but all of a sudden had reborn their livers. And so I checked into that, and the first couple of days that I took it, boy oh boy, I had some emotional kind of roller coaster kind of stuff going on. I know that I was having emotional releases, and you know, and that's okay. You may have those kind of things, and you may not. Maybe it was just my day, who knows. But I just want to let you know that that could be the beginning stages of you getting out of some of those bitterness or unforgiveness or anger or different things can be stored there. And the sooner you can get that out, the better. So any day you can have an emotional release is a good day. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Go get some lemons, some organic lemons. Go get some Vitality lemon oil. Go get out in the sun, you guys, because, again, it helps you have so many emotional molecules that not only just help the liver, but your entire body. And let's go have some more joy. Let's go get a liver cleanse. Let's have more joy in our life, in our families, and let's reset our whole metabolism, hormones, and everything. Your body will be so thankful. If you are not my friend on Facebook, don't feel left out. You can hit the follow button. Just hit the button up there and follow me, and you'll get all these videos. I do them almost every day. You can also go to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and let's not forget about Divine Science and the Human Body. That is a great group, and I hope to see you guys there. So have a wonderful Sunday. I am sending you lots of love today as I sit in the light and get my vitamin D and get my skin activating my liver with light. There's lots of great health benefits to light. Go check it out. Go do your research. You guys have a great day. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.